I think you started out as a writer for Roseanne, which many people consider probably the best sitcom pre-Seinfeld or of the 90s, the best like traditional sitcom of the 90s. And you were a writer on that show for a bunch of years, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I started with stand-up, and then Roseanne saw me do stand-up and hired me. That was my first job in actual show business.
And what was it? What was that like? I mean, again, every stand-up comic hopes to get discovered or like hopes to get his first job or whatever. I mean, were you like literally you had no other experience before writing for Roseanne other than stand-up on like one of the hugest shows of the 90s?
No, I had none, and really it was only because Roseanne liked stand-up that I got the job. Like, I don't think I ever would have got it traditionally. And then when I was on the show, it was cool because it was just me and one other stand-up, and Roseanne only liked us because she hated, like, Harvard writers, and she hated, like, that snobby kind of what she perceived as snobby.
Right.
And she really loved stand-up, so she was very hard on the writers, except for me and this other guy.
And she was notorious for, like, basically saying, "This is my show, ABC. Do not come down here and, you higher-ups and try to tell me how it's going to be. It's my show." And she did control everything, and to her credit, she did, because, I mean, the whole first...
Yeah,
it was great.
Fascinating, because the writers every week would complain because Roseanne would want everything changed, and then the show would be great, and then they'd complain again. Like, they never understood that she actually realized more what the show was than they did.
Right.
And her big thing was there's too many jokes. That was always her thing. Like, what's with all these jokes? Like, and so she like kill all the pad or all the one-liners, and the writers didn't like that because it's sort of an easy way to write. You just pepper a bunch of little jokes in there.
Right, like Night Court.
She was more into character, and she called it like an anti-sitcom.
Yeah, and relationships, and that's why that show was so brilliant, because of the relationships between her and her kids, and the relationship between her and Dan. I mean, are there any particular episodes that you can remember writing that stand out that said, "Oh, that's Norm Macdonald's"? Like Conan O'Brien always says about The Simpsons. "Oh, the monorail episode is the one I wrote." Was there a Roseanne one that stood out to you? Yeah, there was one that kind of broke my heart because a girl won an Emmy for writing it, even though I wrote it. Oh, no.
But the way it works in show business and TV writing is it's just one person can write the episode. So even though it was my complete notion, this other girl wrote it, but it was based on my mother talking to my grandmother, and the episode was Roseanne's mother dies, and she has to explain it, or her father dies rather, and she has to explain it to her mother, and her mother can't hear her on the phone, because she's got bad hearing.
Right.
So it actually happened with my mother. So she's trying to tell. She starts off sad, but she ends up like screaming into the phone, so that her mother can hear it.
Oh no! And that actually happened to you.
That actually happened to me, yeah, and then I had to watch this girl win an Emmy for writing.
Oh, man. Go up there and accept it. Did she even thank you, or did she mention you in the acceptance speech?
No. That would have given it up.
Oh, no. Well, that sucks.
I need your love. You free my mind. I need your love. Yeah, you free my mind.
I have some bad news. Dad is not with us anymore. I said Dad has passed away. He's passed away. Dad is gone. Dad's dead.